A great Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Guys are ready to head home after this one. It's the road trip finale between the New York Yankees. Striding in, Tony Reese, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the second
Here it comes.
Number 17.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, Dero. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This win game here. You'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He went about his business last month. Very patient, very disciplined, and an on-base percentage of over 500. When you get on base that often, you're going to score a lot of runs, and when you score runs, you're going to help your team win a lot of games.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away. Now at the plate. Scotty Hayward having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Bichette's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Toronto, the shortstop.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Jonathan Davis.
Number 61.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 5 homers, 39 driven in. Hayward is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hard hit ball to second. Reese is up with it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the
leading off with the Yankees.
in now, Sidney Davidson.
Number 28.
As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. goodness. 0-2 now. Hensley has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now.
The first baseman.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, number 13. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Brandon Drury will bat next, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. One-two pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Hayward is under it, and
leading off for the Yankees.
Stepping in now, Heath Saunders. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 21 homers and 38 runs batted in. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Hit to third. Guerrero moving to his right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Line, but speared on a hop. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third.
Leading up for Toronto.
In now, number 8.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Up next is Danny Jansen.
The catcher,
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And this is taken in for the second out.
batting ninth. The right fielder,
Derek Fisher, the next to bat.
Fisher.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hayward sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch. And
leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Tony.
Standing in now, Tony Reese. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Reese is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Tony Reese goes quietly leading off the fourth. Into the box now, Nino Reese. Ball one to start the at-bat. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
The center fielder, number 12, Scotty Hayward.
Stepping in now, Scotty Hayward. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And he struck him out. Into the box, Bo Bichette.
For Toronto,
as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Davidson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
now batting.
Standing in now, Jonathan Davis. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jonathan Davis goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with another 0-2. This is popped up. Void in foul ground. And no one will get this one. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the...
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder.
In now,
Number
Sidney
28.
Davidson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Fisher is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting. Third baseman, McKenzie.
Stepping in now, Mackenzie Tomlinson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. And he will flail at a fastball here to start things out. Not looking for that apparently, and it's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Leading up for Toronto, the first baseman.
Into the box, Justin Smoke. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, number 13. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. 2-1 now. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 3.
Standing in now, Brendan Drury.
Drury.
Swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, number 8, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Heath Saunders.
Into the box, Heath Saunders. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is offered out of the zone and missed. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now that Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Luke Voigt sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. In now, Tony Reese. 0-1 the count. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Ready with the 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. Stepping in now, Danny Jansen. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davidson on the move, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davidson moves over. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder,
into the box
20.
now, Derek Fisher. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Into the box, Bo Bichette, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Nino.
Standing in now, Nino Reese. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. 1 away.
Number 12, Scotty Hayward.
Stepping in now, Scotty Hayward. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 28.
In now, Sidney Davidson. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the... Into the box, Jonathan Davis.
The center fielder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Now batting. Number 27.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in now, Justin Smoke as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Smoke becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled away. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he's got himself another one.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Mackenzie Tomlinson.
In now, Mackenzie Tomlinson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. No hits to this point. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The batter, number 35.
Standing in now, Keith Saunders. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And the throw to first will indeed get him.
Leading off for the Jays, the left fielder, Brandon Drury.
Stepping in now, Brendan Drury, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. In now, number 8. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box, Danny Jansen. A ball and no strikes. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Davidson. And that's the... Sam Gaviglio will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Second baseman, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. His prior history in this matchup, he's 2 for 4. Hit the other way out toward right field. Richard is there, and he'll make the... Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Into the box, Jonathan Davis fouled away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Urshela is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. In now, Justin Smoak, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he's got another one.
Leading off with the Yankees.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett.
As he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The batter, the center fielder, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis has it in his tracks. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 28.
Into the box now, Sidney Davidson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hot shot toward third. Right. Standing in now, number 13. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Popped straight up in there, a base hit. Into the box, Brandon Drury, as he'll show bunt and come up empty at strike one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Stepping in now, number 8, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Urshela is there. 2 gone.
The batter,
in now, Danny Jansen, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Voigt is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Mackenzie Tomlinson. Hard liner toward short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. He swings and lines it to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Heath Saunders.
Stepping in now, Heath Saunders, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to Smoke, but it's too late. He'll get just the one.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Pitch outside, the throw, and he is out. Here's Randall Grichuk.
For the Jays, the right
as he hits one on a line to left field, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, number 11.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Jonathan Davis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
The batter, number 27.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And that misses 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work.
A swing and a miss. Number 67 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 67.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, look Voigt. He swings and grounds it to short. Bichette gathers it in, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
In now, DJ LeMahieu as he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. The pause and the 0-2, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So into the box now, Toronto, Justin Smoke,
the first baseman,
as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, number 13.
Lourdes.
As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Last time through was a base hit. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davidson moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in now, Brendan Drury. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't.
And we'll have to.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder.
In now, Brett Gardner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 0-2 once more. Just hung in there on that one. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, number 28.
Into the box, Sidney Davidson. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, third baseman, Mackenzie Tomlinson.
Stepping in now, Mackenzie Tomlinson. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. The 0-1.
0-2. 4-4. Take your base.
The batter, number 99.
In now, Aaron Judge. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Adios, pelota. Tim Meza will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Meza.
Standing in now, Heath Saunders, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for...
Leading up
into the box,
Toronto,
number 8.
the second baseman,
as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Danny Jansen, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Into the box now, Rendell Gritchick, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in now, Bo Bichette. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In now, Jonathan Davis. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Bichette rounds third and is striding for home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Davidson is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Next for the Blues.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoke, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Gardner is there. He makes the catch, and the winning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Drury fields it cleanly.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
In now, Luke Voigt, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The second baseman, DJ.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Davis calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Runners on the move for second. Don't want to forget about it. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And standing in now, number 13.
Leading up
As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
In now, Brendan Drury, and he pops up the bunt attempt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Into the box, number 8. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in now, Danny Jansen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he takes a called strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the at-bat and get the count to 0-2.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the Blue Jays are winners in walk-off fashion.